Well, good morning and welcome to Motivation Monday. This thing just about gave me a heart attack, but we are ready now and we're ready to get started. I can't wait to see what you have to say to me. So let's get this show started. Here we are. I am Cameron Starnes. I am the CEO, founder of Step 3 Consulting, where we help people, companies, small businesses get 3 steps ahead. You can go ahead and click that little bell up there so that you get updates on when we are live. Hello, Katie. We were just talking about business this morning. I love it when people call me like, I got ideas. And today we're going to talk about our tribe. Carol's on with us. So excited to see her. We were just talking this weekend. I don't think I ever stopped talking business because I love it. They say when you find something that you love, you're not really working. So we're going to be talking about who are your cheerleaders. You have to have cheerleaders in your business. And the offset of that really is you got to get those negative people out. It is my passion. You got to get the negative naysayers out. But keeping it on a positive note. So I got a couple of quotes. This is from Dirk Whittenborn. I really like this. We are the sum of all people we have ever met. You change the tribe and the tribe changes you. And isn't that true? Because, I have been in situations where people are like, oh, you're not going to be able to do that. No, you're not going to be able to do that. No, that's not going to work out. Or do you really think that's a wise decision? And, those little seeds of doubt, they get set in your mind and they start to grow and they start to sprout. So, there are different, I could go in, I'm disc trained and all that. And I could go into the reasons why there are people like that are more conscientious, that are more, but when you're an entrepreneur, when you're out there, when you're trying to make it, those things just do not work for you. I'll tell you an example. When I was in college, I'm actually a vocalist, professionally trained. And I'm if anybody knows me, I'm very, very outgoing. I'm very extroverted. But surprising fact, I had stage fright. I don't know. I just got to a time in my life where everybody seemed like they were better than me. I was from a small town and I started to I couldn't sing. I couldn't find a pitch. It was terrible. And it went on for quite a while. And what I learned just sort of on my own was I couldn't talk about being nervous and I could not be around anybody before going on stage. It was a lot of times we were doing group things like Figaro, whatever. Oh, I'm so nervous. It's backstage stuff, really. Oh my gosh, are you so nervous for tonight? And I just found that I could not even let that in. As long as I didn't do that, and I would visualize it going very, very well, and then it would. What we think would. So you have got to find your tribe. Find the people who believe in you, who say, yes, you can make it to the next level, whether that is being a director, a trainer, if you're working in a direct sales position, if you're out there on car sales, or wherever you are in your business, whatever you're doing, if you're traveling the country selling, you have to have people around you that believe in you. I think that that's very true. And I found this quote. I think this is interesting. It says, if you want to know who your tribe is, speak your truth and see who sticks around. Very interesting. So, second thing that you really need for motivation and for being set up to make your goals is a coach. I think coaches I'm a coach, but I have coaches who coach me. You cannot coach yourself, unfortunately. I wish you could. I have great success in coaching other people, but I have found that for whatever reason, what you can tell other people and impart to other people, for some reason, you cannot turn it around. Truth says you can't coach yourself. I do not know why. I mean, I wish you could, but I have an amazing, amazing coach out west, and she will call me and tell me things and get me straight. And I'm like, oh yeah. Delvin, a lot of times here, he will be like, why are you doing that? You got to do this. Great life coach out there. I tagged her in this, Dana Stone is a wonderful coach here, a life coach here in Huntsville, and a sleep coach. A while back, my sleep was all off. I'm telling you, if you can't sleep, you can't do anything. You can't do anything if you cannot sleep. If you are not rested and really balanced in your life. And sometimes it's very hard for you to take an inventory of yourself. You need somebody else looking out. And then the last thing we're going to talk about on this Motivation Monday is mentors, which to me is very different than having a coach. A coach is someone who talks to you, who makes you accountable, who sets goals. When I coach people, they always have homework. They always have homework to do. They always have things to do before the next time we meet. But a mentor to me is someone that I look up to, that I want to be like, that I see in my field, like, wow, they've already made it, or I would like to emulate. And there are people out there, I really strongly suggest, whatever you're trying to do, find that person. I tag Simon Sinek. I love him. I really love his ideas, his thought processes, the way he speaks. And when I have free time or when I'm just emailing, I will watch his YouTube videos and garner his knowledge. So find someone who is beyond you, who's already ahead of you in whatever you're trying to do, and watch them, emulate them, gain things from them. Doesn't mean you're trying to be them exactly. You know, I heard Oprah Winfrey years ago say, somebody said, oh, I want to be you. And she said, honey, don't be me, be you. And I think that is true. God made you in your uniqueness, and you have unique gifts given to you, and you need to let them shine. Speaking of unique gifts, can we just say something about this necklace right here? I mean, hello. I was in Belk's yesterday and they had this on clearance rack, and I was like, oh, yes. And the lady said, wow. And I said, well, we have this club, my mom and I, Flash and Gall, just the bigger, the better. And she was like, I see that. And I'm thinking, are there earrings? Are there bracelets and rings to go with it? I might have made a good rapper. Who knows? Y'all know that means that I'm high eye. We love the bling. So be thinking of this week. Who are your cheerleaders? Keep them in your circle. And quite honestly, the people that are not or holding you down, you gotta just move them on out. You can't let that get in your brain. You can email me here anytime if you need help with any of those things. Secondly, get yourself a coach. Get yourself a coach, someone who's going to hold your feet to the fire, who's going to be accountable, make you accountable. It's much like going to the gym, really make you do the things you know you need to do. And then find yourself some mentors online or in our community, in your community, that you can look up to, emulate. gather some. I'm like, steal stuff, steal all day. There's nothing wrong with that at all. All knowledge and stuff's been out there forever, and it's completely fine. So go out there, make the best of today, make the best of the week. Like I said, I'm always available. We got a couple of things coming up. I should have said that. Friday, I am having the Miss Val Salam is going to be here to talk about her book, From Trauma to Sanity. Wow, she is an incredible being, author. What she has been through and overcome with a smile on her face is, you will not want to miss it. That is at lunchtime, 12 p.m. on Friday. Step 3 Consulting is still doing our $250,000 giveaway of speaking on personalities, how you can better talk. Why? Why do that? Because your company will make more money. 3.5 times more likely to win the bid if your company does that. Period. Better communication, adaptation to other people, you're more successful. That's the end game. So we're still doing that. We've got some spots left for later in the summer. Reach out to us. We really like to do that. We got our information right there. Click the bell so you can see us. Thank you, ladies, for coming on and being with us. Y'all have a wonderful day. We're going to end this nice and short and sweet so you can get back to ruling the world. Have a good one.